versus Valera.
Hey folks, it's Kikoskia here, and it's time for a Hearthstone video. I haven't done one of these for a while, and I'm sorry for that, but here is a video now of a deck that I've grown quite fond of, that I've made myself. I'm just 1 star away from rank 20, and this deck has been quite good at getting up from rank 24 to this rank. However, here is going to be the true challenge. You may notice the theme of the deck already. It only has odd cost cards in it, which means that my hero power has been upgraded. I, instead of having one of a random selection of 4 totems, can pick whichever totem I like, and I can have as many of them as I like on the board. It's not an upgraded hero power that's seen very often. I don't have a turn 1 play, however. Not so good. There are a number of different rogue types around right now, so we'll have to see which one this is before we pick our various totem. I think, however, a taunt totem wouldn't go amiss. I think I'll pick a taunt totem. Before, I just have to hope that I could get a taunt totem. Now I can just pick it. Here is one of the 2 things that this deck revolves around: overload cards. The other thing it revolves around is elementals. This card is an elemental. That makes it all the better. So what are you going to play?
I love omelets.
Maybe this is a kind of death rattle orientated rogue deck. Curious. There are a number of things we could do right now. None of them are particularly good, because if we play the Manatite Totem, we're just going to lose it. I feel like playing this. I feel like playing this and healing myself. I could heal the Taunt Totem, but to be frank, it's more likely the rogue will just trade a hero power and the Egg Napper into the 2/4. I also do have some mind control techs. I have a wide variety of things geared towards survival. You're thinking of trading into the 0/1. Interesting choice if you have something that will economically take care of the 2/4. You may. You may. I tend not to focus on any of my cards so that I don't give any reads to my opponents. There we go. You're going to go into that one. Okay. And then you're going to trade. And then you're going to... Is that a Shiv? That could be a Shiv. There aren't many cards that you play at 2 mana. Okay, you did nothing. Alright, I have 2 options here. I could either hero power and play a 3-drop, or I could play the Servant of Kalamos. And right now I think the Servant of Kalamos is a better idea. It will give me an elemental. Barongeddon may be surprisingly useful. So might Stormwatcher. I'm going to pick Barongeddon, and I'm going to go face. Why trade when they'll do the trading for me? I have lots of removal right now, and you'd think getting overloaded is bad, but no. This card gets cheaper for every overload point that I gain. Assassinate! Ooh. I haven't actually got to rank 20 in quite a long time. It's been a long time since I've got there. Alright, now is a good time for a hero power and a Manatite Totem. So we shall hero power, select Taunt, and then draw some cards. Being able to reliably select whichever totem you like is fantastic. You want spell power? You can have it. You want a taunt? You can have it. You can just have whichever one you like, and if all else fails, it's just like the Paladin hero power. Losing even-numbered cards is bad in some regards. You don't get Fire Elemental, you don't get Hex, but you do get most of the other removal. Backstab SI7 Agent? Backstab Perdition's Blade. Ooh, well played. Well played with that. Looks like we're facing a custom deck of the opponent's creation as well. Cold Blood. You want to bet I'm lightning bolting that? Oh yes I am. Lightning Bolt will definitely be worth it. Unless you play something else. Swamp Dragon Egg. Right. Let's see. I think at this point a Lightning Bolt is fine. Yep. We'll just Lightning Bolt that. And I think we'll do the same thing. I think we'll, let's see, Stoneclaw Totem, and draw some more cards. Chances are you have another Cold Blood, which means you'll be able to activate that egg, but that's fine. I have lots of removal, so much removal. Unfortunately, I have none of my elementals that trigger the elemental synergy. I do have Baku the Moon Eater right now, a nice 7/8. What are you going to do? Play lots of things, please. Volcano is waiting for you. 2 of them, in fact. So you're not going to be able to attack with that. Are you going to attack at all? No! And there is one of my activators. Marvellous. I will do this, and that, and then another Taunt Totem. Seems pretty good to me. Right. Drakari Defender. Primarily there to stop early game rushing decks, and also it's a very good source of overload. Really good stats for its cost, but then you consider the overload and it's... Ooh! Marin the Fox. You're going to probably assassinate that. Right now you can't do anything with it, but I can silence the chest, and that's exactly what I'll do. No loot for you! In fact, no Marin for you either. There we go. Let's just go face, shall we? 8 cards, that's fine. I'm sorry, there are no shinies in your future. Let's see what you're going to do. Vanish! Okay, I get the get that back, and I'm going to lose a card, but I'm not going to lose anything important, I imagine. Playing the Dragon Egg again. And you're going to Hero Power. What am I going to burn? There's a lot of things I could burn. Anything bad? No, that's a Lightning Bolt, that's fine. Servant of Kalamos. Ooh, yes please. Yes please! A Mountain Giant is now an Elemental. A fine change. I'll have an 8/8. You could sap this. You could do many things to get rid of it. Let's see what you're going to do. Devil Saw Egg. Cursed Disciple. Well, this is a Death Rattle deck. Definitely. I've no reason to, hit any of them, though. Gotta be mindful of the fact that you might vanish again. What am I going to do with that in mind? With that in mind, I'm going to play... Let's see. I'll play Baku the Moon Eater.
I will silence this scream.
And I'll go face. Because why trade? You'll do the trading for me. 9 cards left. No, 12 cards left, 9 in my hand. Getting them mixed up. The fact that you can highlight over, pretty good now. Vanish number 2 would be pretty good for you. I'd probably lose Baku. Betrayal? Good positioning for that. Did that without even thinking. I wouldn't have wanted the other 2 in the middle. It's quite difficult actually to position against certain classes now, because Hunters have Explosive Shot and Crushing Walls. Crushing Walls being able to get rid of things on both the far left and the far right. Fan of Knives. Blink Fox. You're looking for something to prevent this damage, aren't you? Have you found it? Sap would work.
That didn't go as...
That will also work. That will also work. Unless I get a Lightning Storm, which I have, unfortunately for you. And so, I Lightning Storm, and go face. Victory is mine! Well played. And now I move to rank 20, where I'm probably going to lose an awful lot. But hey, I'm here, and I never thought I'd be here this month. We go from an Angry Chicken crate to a Shield Bearer's Footlocker. Marvellous. I think we'll do another. Why not? Let's queue up and see what foes we'll face at rank 20. Maybe a tier 1 meta deck, maybe not. The only way to find out is to press that Q button and see. We didn't get to see any of the cards that would counter an aggressive deck, and I highly hope we're going to see them, because there aren't many hunter types around. That's a good card to see though. That's not so good. I'm going to get rid of all of these and keep a Drakari Defender. That's pretty good. That's also not bad. I wouldn't mind my mind control tech though. Then again, this hunter could be a spell hunter. I don't know. Let's find out. Are we going to see a candle shot? Are we going to see anything? He did look at the hero power, which makes sense. Most people do. They don't see it very often. I have had a few people be dismissive of the hero power when a match starts. You know what? Let's pick a 1-1. It's not a bad thing to have. I could have coined Unbound Elemental, but I don't want to do that right now. I'd prefer to coin the hero power for spell power and a lightning storm if I need to. Well, if you're going to just do that, I'm going to play this. Seems a good time to play it now. Unbound Elemental was something I deliberated over, but in the end I wanted something that would provide small boosts with Overload, as well as the Giants that provide a massive boost with Overload. Having 2 minions here makes it a little harder for you to get rid of this. Ah, secret. Okay. That could be a number of things, and it tells me that this is likely a Spell Hunter deck. Explosive Trap, that's fine. What we can do is we can attack. No, don't attack. Don't attack. Healing Totem. Coin. Drakari Defender.
Drakari kill test.
Now we go face. 1 more damage. Didn't want to miss that. Now I have a 3-4. Next turn I might have a 4-5. It'll become a 4-6. Not bad. Not bad. I can trade into that, though. Quite a bit, actually. I want to actually do this. That. And then face. It's not likely he's going to be able to blast his way through the 2-8 anytime soon. That card that he played is one of the Spellstones. Ooh. That was fortunate. But there was a good chance that that would happen anyway. Right. Poisonous. Okay. Don't want to play anything really big right now. No. Probably just want to... I could hero power. Seems pretty good to me. I think a... Play this, purely because it makes it a little bit tricky to, for an easy trade. Not that I think there'll be any trading. I think they'll just be, going to face. What are you going to do? Vicious Fledgling. Ah, this is good. This is really good. This is really good. By all means, play more. Please play more. Okay. You did not play more. That is fine. I think a Volcano is fine here. Goodbye! Minions on the board. And I think a... Stoneclaw. I have a feeling there's going to be some hitting of face going on soon. I'm going to have 6 mana next turn. Earth Elemental might be nice. Earth Elemental is going to be really nice. Oh dear. We're going to silence that. That doubles the damage of the hero power, making it 4 damage. Yeah, we'll silence that. And we'll play this. 7-8. Now, that's a bit of a move of desperation. I could have used the Hot Spring Guardian to heal, but I need something to just stop damage from coming in. Timberwolf. Houndmaster. Right, we could be going somewhere here. What are you doing with that? Dire Frenzy. Oh, we're going somewhere with this. We are going somewhere with this. What we're going to do is we're going to, we could just do that, but no, I have a plan. We're going to use a Spell Power Totem, and we're just going to hit all this for 3 to 4. So they're all gone. And then I'm going to play this. I still have that taunt, and if it survives, I can make multiple of them using my Spell Stones that summon copies of friendly minions. Exploding Bloatbat. Well, good news there is that I can ignore that for the most part, because I have this. And then this. And then I'm just going to hit you. I don't think there's any reason to play anything else, but I do want to play this to activate the Blaze Caller. If you happen to have Unleash the Hounds, this could end poorly. But then again, my back is sort of at the wall. Eagle Horn Bow, that's 3 damage, but do you really want to? You really want to hit that, apparently. Yeah, that will get rid of most of it. That will get rid of most of it. Deadly Shot. Okay, I want some healing right now. That is not healing, but you know what I can guarantee? A Taunt Totem. I can guarantee that every single turn. You have 4 health, Mr. Hunter. There are some taunts that could be possible, but they were not available. Well played. That was close. A lot closer than I thought it would be. I thought I would be pretty much doomed. One more? Oh, one more, why not? It's going rather well. This deck has kind of clicked with me. I don't know why. It didn't do very well the first few matches I played with it, and then I did a little bit of tweaking, mainly at the 3 mana point. I have quite a lot of 3 mana cards. And then I found this configuration. Oh, it's a druid, and my winning is going to falter and fail. Druids are pretty strong right now. To be fair, druids are always pretty strong. Could keep that? Tempted to keep that? No, I'll get rid of it. I may not get to that point. That's not bad, though. That's not bad at all. Though there aren't really many aggressive druid decks. Hello. How are you? You are golden. You have won at least 500 ranks. Greetings.
Happy midsummer. Beware of forest fires.
Let us see what you do. You're going to Wild Growth? Yep, I thought so. But that really doesn't tell you which deck this is. Tempted to coin Unbound Elemental, and you know what? I will. This gives me some aggressive plays, and 4 health is a little difficult to get rid of at 4 mana, unless he chooses to swipe it. No, he's going to Oaken Summons. A Tar Creeper. Right, we can get rid of this. We can do this. And then this. He can have the Druid Spellstone, which deals damage, more damage with more armor gain, and I think it would currently be at 4. Ironwood Golem. Okay, we have 3 mana. Not a lot we can do at 3 mana, but we can make a Stoneclaw Totem and make this into a 3/4. That taunt can only attack if he has 3 or more armor. He currently has 6. This probably isn't going to go very well for us. Now you're going to pick cards. Yes, you're not going to pick attack or armor. That is a sort of, hey, which do you want? He wants the cards, definitely. Now, is this going to be... Ooh, face. Intriguing. Intriguing that you are going to go face. Do I have another... I do have Healing Rain. Don't want Healing Rain right now, though. We'll play this, though. And then we'll play a Taunt Totem. Next turn, that's going to be a 4-6. Still not trading yet. You seem to be very intent on trading, and I hope you don't have a mind control tag. They usually don't. Being defensive, but not much point smashing into that. He's going to do me attacking. Ooh, silence? Or is that naturalize? Swipe. That's not going to kill him. But it would mean that if I were to trade into it, I would be in trouble. Unless I healing rain right now. Healing rain's actually not a bad idea. It would do lots of healing. You know what? Let's do it. Let's healing rain. Haha! Now I can trade! And I have some pretty reliable minions here. 6 health, 4 health, a little difficult for a druid to get rid of. Unless he has that, Ooh! Ironbark Protector, hello! Was not expecting you! However, I have my own 8/8. Say hello to it. I'm gonna wait again. This also activates the Blaze Caller too. Trade? The Lich King! Right! That's not great. That gives him a Lich King card. We could Blaze Caller and do a variety of trades. It's not a bad idea. It's probably the best idea I've got right now. It also gives me a nice, powerful card, so we'll do that. We'll do... Is there a better idea? I could use the Earth Shock, but I'm not going to, because I'm saving that for Hadronox. So trade... Trade. What's quite likely to happen is that he'll at some point play a Hadronox, which is a beast that when it dies, brings back all taunts. Like here, and then he'll naturalize it. Which kills it, draws me 2 cards, and brings back all of the taunts that have died. Not so good. Now, how much health is in these taunts? Quite a lot. Quite a lot indeed. But, and this is a big but, if I trade into that, that is 2 health, 10 health. It's not going to be enough, is it? No, it's really not. But, I can steal one of them. I'll take that. It's not so bad, I suppose. Not the best either, but there we go. Let's see. I could still get rid of one of them. I can't really do anything with that right now. Trading here is not so bad. Doing this. Making a Stoneclaw Totem. Makes it just a bit harder to get through everything. I want him to consume resources. That said, the Lich King is going to be a problem. I could have just Volcanoed. If I'd have got the Lich King, though, it would have been quite nice. He's going to trade, though, which damages his minions. Makes it all the more likely that something good is going to... Ooh. Don't naturalize that, please. You're going to naturalize it, aren't you? But if you naturalize it, then you don't have any more naturalizers for Hadronox. Obliterate! That'll do it. Okay. Things have gone from bad to oh dear. Quite quickly. Okay. Can I destroy everything on this board? Maybe is the answer. But that's a lot of Lich King cards. So, 3, 5, 7. I get rid of that. 7 and 16. Yeah, it's not going to be guaranteed at all. Not going to be guaranteed at all. This is pretty bad. I've been in better situations. That is for sure. I could still Volcano even after this. But it's probably better that I don't. Probably better... Ooh. 1 more spell damage is not worth it for 2 more health on the board. Let's do that. And this. Which now makes 5, 13, 15, 17. Let's do it. Let's see what happens. That works. Spell damage? No, actually. Don't need to do that. Do not need to do that. we'll play this. And this. I know it gives him another card, but he does have a lot of cards in his hand right now. A lot of answers, but I do want to save that Earth Shot for Hadronox. Don't want him to play all these things and then just, well, that's not good. Play those things and then just bring them all back with Hadronox. I did think about Tinkmaster Overspark to turn Hadronox into a dinosaur or a squirrel. Unfortunately, things are not going well as I thought they wouldn't. I mean, that's pretty good. That's really good, actually. I'll play it. And this, and that, but I am going to take 8 more damage to the face. Or that could just be naturalized, and then I will take a lot of damage to the face. He still has 1 naturalize. I'm half expecting it pretty soon. He might trade the Lich King in, and then Hadronox. I've faced this deck a few times. Ooh, face. Face. Oaken summons.
The greatest virtue
Oh dear.
is patience.
If you have another... No. Well. What card are you stealing? That's not going to be that useful to you. Not that it matters. Because I'm in serious trouble. Right, let's see. Is there any way that I could survive here? Maybe if I draw a taunt?
Brothers, heed my call.
That's a taunt. But I think we're surviving just by the skin of our teeth here. Literally by the skin of our teeth. That. Tree here. We're not dead. But we're also not doing very well. That's 15 damage on the board. I mean, you might not be able to get through the Stone Claw. Maybe. You know, I like those cards. Oh, that was a healing thing. Not the worst thing, it could have been Lightning Storm. He has a lot of those cards. Probably should have Volcanoed the Lich King, but I didn't have a good situation. So we're at 1 health. I've been in worse situations. I've also been in far better situations. Mental note, get rid of the Lich King a lot sooner. Even if I am to clear this board away, could I survive another turn? Yes. In theory, I could. In theory. Aha! 1 health! All you need to do is destroy that in hero power. I could make more of them! It's not going to make a difference. I wonder if this person's thinking, why don't you just lose? There we go, ultimate infestation. Well played. Well played. And so I think that adequately shows off what my deck does. Your hand is indeed too full. You didn't need any of those cards anyway. That is Odd Shaman, my version of it. And I think it's pretty good for how I like to play. I quite enjoy it. And so, when we come back, who knows? I may have a different one of my decks to show you. Will it be as effective as that one? Probably not. But then again, I don't know how effective the Shaman deck I've made is against properly constructed decks like the Tier 1 and Tier 2 star decks. Likely not very, but I may surprise a few people. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later. Maybe it'll even be a deck that can have Millhouse Manastorm in it. That one couldn't. Millhouse Manastorm was an even-costed card. I don't have the card that makes even-costed hero power effects, though. Maybe I should use it. Maybe. Later.